Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Joe Link alongside me, Brian Medina. We're about 2 minutes away from game time here back at the Roy J. Carver Center here on the campus of Augustana College in Rock Island. Game number 6 of 7 here at the Genesis PSP Illinois-Iowa shootout. Been a good day of basketball here. UT just picked up their 8th win of the season against the Bettendorf Bulldogs. Gonna give you a quick recap here of the day's action so far. The day started out in high fashion. Riverdale picked up a 15-point win over Davenport North. West DeClerc set a new Illinois-Iowa shootout points record with 32 in one game against Davenport North. Second game of the day, Pleasant Valley sparked by an 11-0 run at the end of the first half. Won their game 54-38. After the game was close early on, they took that 11-0 run and went up by 8 and never looked back in the second half. Galesburg shot very poorly in the second half as well. North Scotland would come in led by their 2 freshman guards. Ben Wilson only had 15 points, but I'm going to say he's got the performance of the day so far. He had a great game defensively. He got in people's face. He only had one steal, but was all over the place, all over the court, and had a really good game. Him and Mitchell Gorsh led the way for North Scott, both with 15. North Scott won 63-45 over Geneseo. Game number 4 on the day was Davenport Central and Allman. 73-52 win for Davenport Central, though. Tyler Yoakum led Allman with 25 points in a game that Allman, if they wouldn't, Davenport Central hit a lot of shots. They ended up shooting 53% in the game, so that killed Allman basically. And then the game that just ended, UT, in a game that was close all day, pulled away with a 51-39 win. And we're about to get things underway here.
As a report team, Darren Stringfellow. Darren's a 5'10" senior guard for the West Falcons. That's CJ Carr. CJ's a 5'5", 125-pound sophomore guard from Rock Island, Illinois. That's Joe Scott. Joe is the guy to watch out for Davenport West.
There's Keenan Shorter for Rock Island. Number 23, Geo Butler. Number 20, Marquel Beasley. Last time we saw Marquel Beasley, he started the biggest spurt that we've seen with a breakaway dunk. Here's number 25, Marlon Stewart. There's Brian Richardson, number 21. And Davenport West, Cole Tashy, number 35 for the Davenport West Falcons. And then Denzel McCauley for Rock Island. This game's going to be pretty interesting. Brian, what do you think the biggest key of the game for both teams is, starting with the Rock Island Rocks?
I think the biggest thing that Rock Island to do to win tonight would be to slow down the guards from Davenport West. They've got 2 real strong guards in Stringfellow and Joe Scott. They're going to want to get the ball down and low to Denzel McCauley. No, Davenport West has nobody that can match up with McCauley's size. Davenport West last year had Nate Wells with a 7-foot center, and they haven't been able to replace that kind of size. It really is kind of hard to replace that kind of size year in and year out, but the McCauley at 6'9" is going to be really tough for them to stop. As far as Davenport West, I mean, you see them on this side. They're a smaller club. You can see it. You're looking at them now, but it's going to be hard for them to stop. Slow down Denzel McCauley down low, and let's see if Denzel doesn't have a really big night tonight. I don't know if that's what Coach Siegel is going to want to do is focus on Denzel, but there's nobody that can really match him size-wise on Davenport West and Davenport West Club.
Same thing happened when UT played them. Tavian had a field day, it seemed like. I got to talk to Coach Siegel earlier. quick, they'll get to that moment. Here we go with the tip as Rock Island wins it. CJ Carr for Rock Island's going to bring it up court. As I said, I talked to Coach Siegel earlier in the day. He said, you know, one of our keys is we don't want to get too confident. We got a young club. He also said we got to defend the drive and kick. That's what Davenport West likes to do. These two teams have met 2 prior times in the shootout. Rock Island won both. They won 68-43 in 2002. And in 1997, they won 60-41 or 51. Davenport West, astounding 0-17 in this shootout. We'll see if they can break that trend with what would probably be the biggest one of the year for them so far here tonight. Coming in 2-3 right now, trying to get a lob.
Steal gives that to Marlon Stewart. That's Joe Scott gets across half court. We got 7:15 left. First possession for the Davenport West Falcons. Marlon Stewart, that one's blocked away. Out of bounds, going to stay on this side of the court. That one was blocked by number 15, Keenan Shorter. Keenan's a 6'3" sophomore for the Rocks.
This Rock Island club very, very young. McCulley and Beasley, or I believe McCulley's only senior out there. Scott pulls up from 3. Oh, almost got it to ball. McCulley, that big frame, 6'8" frame by McCulley, using that to pull down. And just as the opposite, the very, very short CJ Carr, but yet he's very energetic as Richardson is shot there from 3, very short.
Cole Tasker with the rebound. That's going to be Stringfield. Gets that one up to number 23, Gio Butler. Butler shot up, no good. Rebounded by McCauley. Carr back in a hurry. No points yet. Back and forth game, but nobody's been able to put the ball in the hoop.
Zoned by Davenport West here as CJ Carr with the ball. You know, when we played Davenport West, UT did, Gio Butler, I got to say, he's got probably the best tops I've ever seen out of a guy he's not the tallest guy, but he can get up there. It's a shorter for 3, no good. Rebound, Marlon Stewart. Up court now comes West as Darren Stringfellow.
Joe Scott on that left side. Cole Tasker from the baseline. Shots up, blocked away. That one was blocked by number 20, Markel Beasley.
Rock Island used a very, very deep bench. We'll see how far they get into that tonight. They usually like to use Jacob Julian, also Rashawn Brown off the bench. Rashawn Brown and CJ Carr both transferred from Davenport Central this year to Rock Island. As now on the near side, that's Marlon Stewart. Stewart gets it down low for Stringfellow, falls, and that's a travel.
So both teams playing pretty sloppy here so far in early going. 6 minutes left, first quarter, 0-0 is our score. Got one game left. That's going to be Moline against Davenport Assumption following this game.
That'll be a very, very interesting game, too. See, maybe possibly the Anthony Lindauer show for Moline. Here's Rock Island now with the ball. There's Richardson over to Carr for 3. Way off the mark there is McCulley. Grabs it out of bounds.
That long-range shot from Carr, no good. Stringfellow the ball, gonna get it across half court. Choosing Carr, picking up full court defense. Can't come with any kind of steal. Stringfellow again with the ball. That one's turned over. Real tight defense from CJ Carr, forces the turnover. 5:33 left. Still no score.
See how long this goes. You know, Rock Island's a team that we even saw that they can put up 10 points in a very, very short amount of time. Never count Rock Island out of any basketball game. Last night, Rock Island played Galesburg in what was a pretty big win for them as Beasley with a shot won't fall. McCulley gets over the rebound, puts it up, banked it in.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? He gets that ball down the block. There's no way they can slow him down. He comes up with 2 easy points there in the post. Joe Scott back in a hurry for West. Joe Scott shot lanes up and good. Right back at you, 2 points, 2-2's the score. 5:05 left, first quarter.
So after no one scores, 2 buckets right off the bat for both bucket right off the bat for both teams after I guess you could say the game started with 5.5 to go in the first quarter, but nonetheless, nice dish there to Beasley, puts up a shot, fouled hard there.
High-low game there. McCauley got the ball down to Beasley, gets a shot off, gonna get fouled in the attempt, gonna go to the line.
So Beasley's going to the line. The foul's gonna be on number 25, that's Marlon Stewart.
Followed by Davenport's Marlon Stewart.
His first foul of the game. Markel Beasley is going to shoot 2 from the line. First one's up and front, back, board, and in.
Rocky goes back up 3-2. Rocky again, the Class 3 state champions last year. So they're defending, but they're going to have to defend it in 4-way. Keenan Short with the rebound is up, no good. Beasley up, back again, it's good. 5-2, Rocks in a little bit of a 3-0 run here. Little mini spurt. Stringfellow gets it across half court for the West Falcons.
Stringfellow now guarded hard there by CJ Carr. Darren Stringfellow now gets it off, stolen away. Here goes Beasley. We'll see if they try to work a nice pass there as Carr Tried to get it up. Thought he got fouled. Up court now comes Davenport West. I was thinking maybe they're going to try an oop play for Beasley because he can get up there. But nonetheless, back down the other way. Butler missed the shot.
Rebound shorter.
Rock Island right down the other way.
Here's thought three, couldn't pull it. Gets to McCauley, top of the key. McCauley finds Beasley right side. Little 2-3 zone again from the West Falcons. McCauley shorter, top to keep McCauley down the block. Shots up, no good. A little too strong.
With McCauley, and Stewart couldn't see the ball, and now it's stolen by Carr. He's got Richardson driving. A nice pass there, but it's picked off. Up court now comes the Falcons of Davenport West. But I was trying to say, McCauley was standing out there at the top of the key, and a foul there is going to be on Beasley. They're not afraid to. He's not afraid to take the long range.
CJ Carr.
That's Carr, excuse me, his first. He's not afraid though to take that long range shot. Denzel McCauley is. Nasir Shabazz now comes in, the freshman point guard, number 1.
Five two's our score. Stringfellow looks to get it in for the West Falcons.
Stringfellow gets it to Nasir Shabazz, guarded there by Trey Siegel. Scott to Stringfellow on the corner for 3. Off the mark. Rebound there by Butler. Tipped away to Shabazz and stolen away there by Rashawn Brown, or Jacoby Julian, excuse me. And a foul, hard foul there by Joe Scott.
Fouls by Davenport's Joe Scott.
Coach Tom Siegel for Rock Island already using that deep bench he has. Jacoby Julian in already, and so is his son, Trey Siegel. CJ Carr now with the ball. 3, I can count three sophomores out there.
3:29 left. Rock Island up 5-2. McCauley with the ball down the block. Makes a move. Shots up. No good. The rebound. McCauley gonna get the foul on the rebound.
That'll be his first of the game. Yeah, like I said, this Rock Island team very young after being probably the biggest senior leader stacked team last year around the area anyway. And losing all those guys graduating, and now very, very young. 3 sophomores on the floor right now for Rocky, and Siegel, Carr, and Rashawn Brown. Or excuse me, that's Keenan Shorter, number 15, not Rashawn Brown. Anyway, coming back the other way. Up court, hard, flying up court. There's Darren Stringfellow. Hands it off to Joe Scott. 5-2 lead for Rock Island. Over to Cole Tatchie for 3. Off the mark, way up there. Stringfellow gets to pull down that board. Tashy with a nice pass to Gio Butler, who can't finish.
That's CJ Carr looking to get the offense started up for Rock Island. Siegel thought about 3, couldn't pull it from the right wing. That's CJ Carr. Again, gets that ball down, and Keenan Shorter down the block to McCauley. Ball's loose, ball's real low, and it's a steal, stolen away by Shabazz. He gets the cross half court back again for the Falcons. 2:40 left. Just 5-2 here in this first quarter. Joe Scott with the ball, trying to get something going here for this West team. They've only got that 1 basket by Joe Scott.
Working the ball around now. So like I said, 5-2. Davenport West leads. Into the corner for Tash, he can't handle it. If Rock Island could win, that means it would be up for Moline to decide, Moline and Assumption for who wins the tournament. Here is, like I said, Illinois going for their 4th straight win in the Iowa-Illinois shootout here at Augustana's Roy J. Carver Center.
CJ Carr getting the offense going. 2:10 left, first quarter. Fine Shorter, that's McCauley. McCauley tries to throw it down, but couldn't, off the back of the rim.
Sometimes you just gotta take what you can. Usually think shoot layup, but McCauley can get up there and try, and a timeout's gonna be called by Coach Mark Bigler. 5-2 lead for the Rock Island Rocks. 3 points for Marquel Beasley and 2 for McCauley. McCauley just had a chance to put one down, but he couldn't get it to fall. Anyway, back here, 2:05 to go. In this first quarter, 5-2, very, very, very low-scoring game, 5-2. Davenport West 1 for 8 from the field, and Rock Island is 2 for 10. And now West is going to have a chance, or West, as Rocky tried to pick up some full court pressure, Joe Scott now brings it into the front court. Bringing it in now as a traveling violation there is called on number 23. That was Gio Butler. 1:51 to go here, 5-2. Checking in is number 43, Dylan Beckman, for the Davenport West Falcons. Working the ball around now. Or working it up court now. It's Trey Siegel in the near side corner. Over there as McCulley gets it into the corner for three is Keenan Shorter. No good. Rebound there, grabbed by Tashi. Up court now comes Davenport West. Joe Scott now brings it across half court as he slows it down. Trying to get something to go happen here as Tashi pulls for three to tie the game. No good. Rebound battle there as Beckman gets it. Beckman regains the ball. And he's called for traveling.
Traveling Davenport.
So, here we go. We're back underway. 1:15 to go here in the first quarter, 5-2 in favor of Davenport West. Downloaded Denzel McCulley. McCulley with a little dribble, put it up, and he got fouled. No. Jump ball is going to be... One ref called jump ball, the other called a foul, so they're going to end up calling the foul. It's going to be on number 43, Dylan Beckman, his first, team fourth.
Calls by Davenport. Dylan Beckman, his first.
McCauley going to go to the line, 5-2 the score, 1:08 left in this first quarter. Both teams starting real slow on offense.
Rashawn Brown and Trey Barbers are going to check in, or Babers is going to check in, as Marlon Stewart's going to come back in for the West Falcons. Rashawn Brown comes out of the game, and so does CJ Carr. Stringfellow comes out for Davenport West. McCulley's second attempt on the line, puts it up, and it is off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Beckman, and up court comes the West Falcons. Here comes Joe Scott into the backcourt now. Working up, pulls up for a three, got it, but a foul is going to be called on Jacoby Julian, and a shot that would have put him within one. Nonetheless, Rashawn Brown comes in for Denzel McCulley.
His first team foul, number 3.
6-2 is our score. 1 minute even left here in this first quarter. That's Shabazz. He looks to drive the lane, gets a shot off up. No good. Rebound Babers. Babers looks to get it across half court for Rock Island. Looking to get the offense going. That's Beasley. Beasley gives that one up to Rashawn Brown. Long range shot from Babers up, and it's good.
Babers got Marlon Stewart off him with that little head fake pass into the corner. And then Babers pulls up for three, and he hits it. 9-2 now with 30 seconds to go. A long-range shot by Scott, no good. A rebound there by Siegel, and ball stolen away. Here's Nasir Shabazz, puts up a shot, banked it in.
Just the second basket by Davenport West here in this first quarter.
18 seconds ago, Babers still trying to argue that foul call that he thought should have been called. Anyway, now we'll see if Rocky holds for the last shot, down to 10. Babers now guarded there by Nasir Shabazz. A freshman guarding a sophomore there. Over to Siegel. Siegel, a little head fake, puts up a shot, knocked around, and it's up there by Stewart. Puts up a shot at the buzzer. Oh, almost, but it wouldn't have counted. And at the end of the first quarter, the score 9-4 in favor of Davenport West, or in favor of Rock Island, excuse me. At the end of one, leading the way for Rock Island, both three players with 3 points: McCulley, Babers, and Beasley. Shabazz and Scott both have 2 points for Davenport West. Rock Island shot 3 for 12 in that first quarter, 1 for 5 from behind the arc, 2 for 4 from the free throw line, as Davenport West shot 2 for 12 from the field, 0 for 5 from behind the arc, no free throws attempted. Rocky had the lead that whole first quarter. here in the 6th of 7 games here at the Genesis PSP Illinois-Iowa shootout. Iowa leads the tournament right now 3-2 with wins by North Scott, Davenport Central, and Pleasant Valley. Illinois has wins by United Township and Riverdale. Here as we get back underway. Coming up court now with it, Davenport West gets the ball as Joe Scott fell. Trapped there by Rashawn Brown, and Richardson's got to get rid of the ball. Stolen away. He gets it up to Rashawn Brown. Brown puts it up, got fouled hard. We'll see if they call an intentional, and they don't, as he got fouled really, really hard there by Darren Stringfellow. And he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Just under 7:45 to go. Foul there by Stringfellow, his first.
Darren Stringfellow, his first.
2 shots all the way for Rashawn Brown. First shot up and on the way, no good. Second shot up, no good. Rebound, battle around, and it'll stay down here this end for Rock Island.
9-4 is our score, 7:41 left. And there's a Family Ties Productions. I'm Brian Benito with Joe Winkle here at the Genesis Shootout. Again, Rock Island trying to help out the Illinois side, trying to even up at 3. See if Moley can't come away with the 4-3 victory for the Illinois side of the river. But that's Brian Richardson, gets that ball into Beasley. Beasley, Siegel over to Babers.
Good ball movement.
Pitch ball around the perimeter. That one's turned over by Beasley. No, excuse me, by Brian Richardson.
Good ball move there by Rock Island, though. Tough luck there for Richardson on the turnover. And Davenport West will have another chance to try to close the gap here a little bit as Stringfellow rushes up court, hands it over to Marlon Stort near side wing, tries to get it down low to to Stringfellow, and foul there by Babers.
That foul goes against Babers. That's the 4th team foul on the Rocks.
Rock Island's Trey Babers, his first.
9-4 still the score. Over to Joe Scott. Scott pulls one up for 3. No good. Rebound grab there by Beasley. Beasley up court for Rock Island.
That's Babers. Babers with the ball. Stringfellow in defense. Babers thinks he's going to pull a 3 and does, and gets it again. He's got 2 threes here in this first half.
Trey Babers, all the way, nice pass for Gio Butler. Butler with a nice head fake to get Beasley up, and then goes under him and puts the shot in.
12-6 our score, 6:50 left for first half of play.
Now down under 6:40 here in this second quarter. Nice pass over to Babers. Babers up top for Siegel for 3. Off the mark. Rebound there by Rashawn Brown. Way to go up there and grab it. Nice pass down low for Richardson, and it's good.
Brian Richardson.
Rock Island now starting to add on to this lead. Denzel McCulley is going to look to check back in, as James Jones is going to want to check in for Rock Island too. It's Cole Taschke with a layup, can't hit it. Trey Babers now brings it up court for Rocky. All the way down floor is Marco Beasley. Beasley with a nice dribble, lost hand of the ball. He's going to get called for trap. Oh, never mind. He's going to get called, or Joe Scott's going to get a foul called on him. That's his second. Team 5th.
Davenport's Marlon Stewart.
Well, never mind. That'll be on Marlon Stewart, his second.
5.
Team's 5th. 6:07, 14-6 here in the second quarter. 8-point lead for Rock Island. Ball worked around now. Beasley to Richardson, over Babers. Oh, with a nice stop there as the ball almost went out of bounds. Trey Babers gets it at the wing now. Thought about driving out, kicked out to the wing there is James Jones, over to Babers. Babers thought about pulling a 3, doesn't. McCulley down low. Jones pulls one from inside the 3-point line. No good, a rebound there by Joe Scott. Up court now comes Davenport West, driving baseline to Shabazz. Over to Taschke. Cole Taschke with a nice little head fake. Goes up and under and got it. Nice play there by Cole Taschke, and the lead's cut down to 6.
14-8's our score. We got 5:25 left. Babers with the ball finds McCauley on the free throw line. McCauley, little high-low, finds Beasley. Beasley drives baseline, can't get anything going, nearly stolen away. That's Rock Island. Number 24, James Jones, finds McCauley. Shots up and good. 16-8. Rocky's got him doubled up.
Here comes Davenport West trying to cut back in this lead again as Rock Island's got him doubled up right now at 16-8. Into the corner for Shabazz for three, trying to hit their first three of the game. No good. Rebound grab there by
Beasley gets that one up to Richardson.
Thank you.
Richardson across half court. Joe Scott real tight defense. Beasley drives the baseline. He drives the lane. Way off there on the one. A little tired. 16-8's our score. 4:45 left. CJ Carr back into the game for Babers.
Been a pretty long day here at the tournament, but it's been fun though.
Number 6.
Too bad my partner here couldn't be here all day with me, but nonetheless, not 4:45 to go here in the second, and a nice pass to James Jones on the inbound, and it's a 10-point lead.
Largest lead of the night for Rock Island. 18-8 is the score.
West still yet to have a lead in this game, and here comes Stringfellow, guarded there by Carr. Nice pass into the corner. Shabazz head fakes, pulls back out now, drives again. Shabazz puts a shot up, no good. A rebound by Tashi again. Good play there by Cole Tashi to get the tip in. Tashi's got 4, the last 4 for West. Here comes CJ Carr, guarded there by Shabazz. Now he gets it into the wing now for Beasley. Pass down low, blocked away, and up court now comes Davenport West. Nice move there by Nasir Shabazz to break free of the defense. And now, as Stringfellow has it with 3:57 to go here in the second quarter, it's 18-10. Working the ball around now is Gio Butler. Gio Butler trying to drive on Denzel McCauley. Pulls back. Kick back shot, no good. A rebound there, grabbed by McCauley. The 6'8 McCauley grabbing that board. That was his 5th board of the game.
Gives it out to Beasley. Carr with the ball, just breaks half court. 3:35 left. Carr gives that one up to James Jones. They look at McCauley's got really good positioning down there in the block. They're not giving him the ball. He's a good 6 inches taller than the guy that's defending him right now. James Jones finds Beasley. Beasley from the free throw line. See, Denzel's just got great position down there. I don't know why they're not trying to get the ball. Beasley with the ball. Shots up just outside the free throw line. Air balls that one.
Wasted opportunity there.
I don't know why they're not trying to get the ball down to McCauley. I mean, he's got 6 inches of height there, and I don't know why you don't take advantage of that.
Yeah, like we talked about before the game, they have that legitimate height advantage they have on McCauley, or does McCauley over everybody else on the team for Davenport West, but they're not trying to exploit it now with 3:10 to go here in the quarter. 18-10 lead for for Rock Island. Now Shabazz trying to get it down low for Stringfellow. Stringfellow head fake. Butler with a little floater. No good. Rebound there. Up by Butler again. Swatted by McCauley. McCauley pancaked that one. Might have hurt his hand there on the play. Came out with the game with that right wrist taped up, so he might have got hurt last night or aggravated it somehow against Galesburg.
CJ Carr breaks half court. He's going to find Jacoby Julian. That was over to shorter. Carr again with the ball, right wing. Finds McCauley down the block. One dribble, gets a shot up and off. That one's high at the backboard, no good. The rebound.
Ball on the ground.
Rock Island out of bounds. West gets the ball back. Again, both teams just having a heck of a time scoring any kind of points. 18-10, 2:31 left.
West is 5 for 23 from the field. 7 for 19 is Rock Island. West still, they have yet to shoot a free throw, and they have yet to hit a three-pointer, so we'll see what they try to do here.
Yeah.
Shabazz now at the near wing. Over to Gio Butler. Butler back to Scott. Joe Scott now guarded right there. Scott with a little push off. Step back, takes a shot off the mark. A rebound grabbed up there by Butler. Butler, like I said, he's got real nice hops. He can get up there. And a pass there, unable to handle is Marlon Stewart. And it'll come back down this way.
.203 left. CJ Carr with the ball, gets it across half court.
Rock Island now trying to extend this lead. Into the corner now, Siegel with a nice little head fake. Over to the far side wing there for CJ Carr, guarded by Stringfellow. Or excuse me, that's Shabazz. A nice little turnaround shot there by Shorter, no good. Rebound Scott. Joe Scott trying to push it to try to, with another chance to cut this lead for Rock Island. Stringfellow pulls up for 2. Got it. 18-12 now with 1.5 to go.
Yeah, so West just hanging around, down 18-12, a minute 25 left in the first half. You've got an opportunity to just stay in this game here into halftime. A game I didn't really think they would be able to compete. Siegel shot nice, little backdoor layup up and good, 20-12.
Here comes Shabazz fast down the other side. We'll see if Rock Island wears and tears on them throughout the stages, and if West just collapses. It'll be interesting to see that in the second half. Now we're down to 1 minute to go here in the first half. Shabazz is going to pull up for three. In and out. No luck from behind the arc tonight, as they are now 0 for 9 as McCulley gives the ball up to Carr, who gives it up to Shorter with under a minute to go. 20-12 in favor of the Rock Island Rocks. Trey Siegel now with the ball, guarded by Stringfellow, kicks it around, ball movement around the perimeter. Now working it is Shorter, drives the lane, puts it up. Fouled on the play by Stringfellow. He'll go to the line. That is Stringfellow's third foul in the first half. And he's a key part of this team. So we'll see if how much playing time he gets. We'll see if Coach Bigler is going to sit him the rest of the half. He's going to.
20-12, 21-12 is our score. Shorter has an opportunity to push it to a 10-point lead. And doesn't, but Rock Island gets the rebound. Julian gives it up to Carr. See if Rocky doesn't take one last shot. We got 30 seconds left.
Yeah, you think they would try to hold. No, McCulley now drives the middle. Or drives the wing, excuse me. Now it's worked around. McCulley gets it back down low. Siegel with a nice little head fake. Back out to Jacoby Julian. Jacoby drives the lane, puts a shot up, swatted away by Tashke. Here they come. Up court, here's Gio Butler. Butler can't hold on to the ball, but it'll stay down here as it goes off of C.J. Carr. So they'll have a chance to saw into this lead before the half. I believe that West is going to get the ball to start the second half. So
21-12 is our score. 9.1 left. West got an opportunity to get some points here before the end of the half. McCauley nearly comes away with the steal. Gio Butler going to get the foul against McCauley. That's the 5th team foul against the Rocks.
So they'll end up not shooting free throws here before the half, but nonetheless, that's McCulley's second foul. They're going to take him out here so he doesn't pick up another one before the half ends. McCulley hold the 5 points here in the half. Here comes Markel Beasley in for Siegel. As West has a chance again with 6 seconds to go to saw into this lead, and it could be as less as 5 points going into the half. As Shabazz thought he got fouled, puts up a shot again at the buzzer, but it won't count. And at the half, 21-12 in favor of Rock Island. West only shooting 6 for 27 in that first half. 0 for 9 from behind the arc.
When you need medical attention.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break. Score at halftime is Rock Island 21, Davenport West 12.
365 days a year, Genesis Convenient Care is available at offices in Bettendorf, Davenport, and Mullen.
Second half, Bucks get underway. Score at halftime 21-12, Rock Island ahead. Both teams really struggled there in that first half offensively. Rock Island is up those 9 points, and they just play real suffocating defense on Davenport West. They really allowed them to get that many great shots off. Everything they shot was contested without a doubt. So Rock Island keeps up the defensive intensity. I think Rock Island's going to walk away with a real nice win, but yeah, I can see why they held Guilford to only 13 points through 3 quarters, the way they play this real tight defense.
Yeah, good show of defense there. Like I said, West only shot 6 of 26 in that half. 0 for 9 from three-point land. Just a very bad half for West shooting-wise, and right now they got to get something going here, as they're gonna get, or I believe Rock Island's gonna get the ball to start the third quarter. Rock Island in the white jerseys, yellow lettering, excuse me, they're in the white jerseys, red lettering, yellow and black trim, as Central in the white jerseys, or red jerseys, white lettering, white and...
You okay? You okay?
White and black, or white and red trim as well. And we're underway in the second half. CJ Carr with the ball now on the far side. Rock Island going left to right. And West going right to left as Keenan Shorter with a shot there off the mark. Markel Beasley gets it for Rock Island on the rebound. McCauley, will be interesting to watch him here in the second half. He's got 6 boards. A shot up there, missed, and a rebound there by Koltashi. Up court now comes West. A chance here to get some points to start the second half. Shot up, banked it in.
This is a 7-point game now. CJ Carr with the ball.
West, we're talking about West not being able to hit their shots, but they've been hanging in there. I mean, they have not let Rock Island get a big lead in this game, and they've been right on them this whole time.
That's McCauley down the block. See if he can't get some points here in the post. He only had 5 points in the first half. I thought they would, utilize him a little more than they did.
Yeah, there was a possession where he said they should have got to him about 4 times, and they ended up turning the ball over. So we'll see what happens here. CJ Carr almost lost handle of the ball. Coach Siegel, like I said, I talked to him earlier. He said we can't get too confident in however good we play. And right now, it doesn't seem like that, but it seems like they're not playing to their full potential as Rock Island. Markel Beasley missed a shot there, and Tashik getting into the board. That's just the bad luck that West has had all night. Right now, as 6:33.
That's up and good. McCauley with the points, lead back to 9. That's blocked away by McCauley, but they get the foul on Shorter.
Foul there is on
Keenan Shorter.
It's on Keenan Shorter, his first.
Foul number 1.
Team first of the second half. The shots from the line from Marlon Stewart. First shot is up, no good.
How are they shooting at the free throw line? They struggle with the line, West?
You want to know? That's their first free throw all night.
Is it? Really?
Yeah.
I was wondering. I didn't know if they were making it or not. I guess they hadn't been. That's their first free throw attempt.
Exactly.
They are struggling 0 for 2.
I thought for a second there, I thought you were playing games with me, actually, but 0 for 2 from the line. That was their first chance. They haven't really been driving the lane to get good shots. They've just been throwing it down there and then not taking the best shots they can. Carr had a shot possibly to put up a shot from 3, but he didn't. Nice pass there from McCauley to Richardson. Off the mark, but he got fouled, and they'll go to the line. Rock Island 3 for 8 from the line so far through that first half. Score right now is 23-14 as Brian Richardson from the line. 2 shots. First one is up. Very good. Sinked it.
Largest lead at 10.
Nasir Shabazz is coming back in for the Davenport West Falcons. In for Marlon Stewart.
.605 left, third quarter, 24-14. Richardson second is also good, 25-14, 6:05 left. That's Darren Stringfellow, gets it across half court for the Falcons. That's Joe Scott. Joe Scott, he really needs to take over in the second half. They have any opportunity to win this game. Taskey drives the lane, nearly stolen away. Gio Butler gives it back to Taskey, something good.
Good play there by Tashi to beat Johnny on the spot right there, and it's back down to a 9-point game, 25-16.
Shorter gets that ball to Beasley in the corner. Richardson looks to get something going, fouled before he can get anything going against Joe Scott. Second team foul against the Falcons.
25-16 still here, 5:38 to go. Koltashi leading the way right now for Davenport West. He's got 6 points. Not a bad game for Koltashi. He's done pretty well. Now a nice pass in, skip pass over to Beasley at the inbound. Over to CJ Carr. Carr guarded there by the freshman Shabazz. Rock Island, a very, very slow-paced offense right now. As Beasley drives, kicked over there, Richardson drive baseline, up and under, and it's good. He banked it in. Back to an 11-point lead. See if West can shut this lead down as Darren Stringfellow drives, puts a shot up, can't get the shot to fall. Up court now comes Rock Island. Here's Keenan Shorter. Shorter comes up, almost swatted by Butler. But he gets
foul's going to go against Butler. Rock Island up 11 now, 5 minutes left in the third. Starting to pull away.
Butler's first.
Fouls by Davenport's Gio Butler. His first team foul number 3.
Rock Island's now going to take their 11th and 12th free throws of the game. Sure shots up, and it is good. Shooting over 50% from the line. Rocky, a very good free throw shooting team. Second shot up and falls. So now it's 30-16, and Rock Island looks to bury West here in this third quarter. Here comes Stringfellow. Stringfellow pulls out, calls a timeout.
30-second timeout called by Davenport West.
Timeout call by Coach Mark Bigler for the Davenport West Falcons. 30-second timeout. 29-16 lead. Denzel McCauley leads the way with 7 points, 7 boards. So with the night he's having, it looks like he's going to have a double-double night. Still a 13-point game. Anyway, back here trying to figure out something. Thought the score was 30-16, but no, it's 29-16. As now Scott there with the ball in the backcourt, or in his own backcourt, now brings it up now with a nice little play, or a nice little head fake now into the corner. Shabazz is going to pull up for three, way off the mark there, too short, and Joe Scott there, Johnny on the spot again with a rebound. Joe Scott now starts to pull up, nice shot in the corner for two is Tashi, in and out. Rebound grabbed right there, and up court now comes Rock Island. Here comes Beasley. Beasley puts it up and under, and got it to fall. 31-16.
Markel Beasley.
Up a nice alley-oop pass there to Gio Butler from Darren Stringfellow.
Butler.
Oh, great play there by West. But it's still 31-18, and they got to get some stuff going now. Rock Island out with the ball. That is Brian Richardson for Rock Island. Here's Markel Beasley. CJ Carr now with the ball. Carr with a nice little dish down low. Nice help defense there by Davenport West, but at least Beasley wide open, and he puts it in.
Markel Beasley.
Beasley having a pretty good half. He's got now 7 points on the game, and a long three, and finally they hit one. Joe Scott downtown. Rock Island now up 12 here in the this third quarter. 3:30 to go. Ball worked around now. Everyone listening, thank you for joining. Joe Winkle alongside of me, Brian Medina here with just now 3:20 to go here in the sixth game of the Genesis PSP shootout. And up court now comes West after the turnover by Rock Island. West trying to shave some more points into this lead. Joe Scott in the near wing wants the ball from Stringfellow. Stringfellow still carrying the ball, gets his pick there by Butler. Into the corner, Tashi's going to pull up for three. Off the mark, rebound tipped out by McCauley. It'll stay down here for West. Illinois down in the shootouts scoreboard right now, 3-2, so they're trying to tie it up. Entering the game for the first time is Robert Johnson for the Rock Island Rocks. As well, Trey Babers coming back in. Babers is right now 2 for 2 from the field with 2 3-pointers. 6 points for him so far. For Babers. Inbounded to Joe Scott for three. On it. Joe Scott has hit 2 in a row, and he's got the hot hand right now for Davenport. Coach Bigler shouting to his team, big stop, and that it is right here. If they can get a big stop, that would give them the chance to add on to their lead, or to shave down on the Rock Island lead, I should say. And a nice pass down low, ball loose, picked up by Johnson. Nice play over to Shorter. Oh man, I really think that Shorter probably should have got called for a traveling violation there. Picked the ball up and started running with it like a running back.
Stringfellow.
But nonetheless, Stringfellow, that's huge. Stringfellow has 4 fouls now. 2 points on the night so far for Stringfellow, but he's is a key player, obviously, for Davenport West. And a shot here on the inbound, as that is Keaton Shorter for 3. Lead back up to 12.
36-24 is our score. 2:20 left. Joe Scott looks to drive the lane. Foul before you get anything going by Julian. That's the second team foul against the Rocks in the second half.
36-24, like I said. Rocky leads by 12.
Jacoby Julian. His second team foul number 2.
Inbounded there as Marlon Stewart gains it after losing the ball. Puts up a nice, pretty floater there. Derrick Rose style in the lane. And now the lead's back down to 10. Biggest lead was 15 points so far for Rock Island. 10-point lead now. West still yet to lead in this game. There's Jacoby Julian now. Along the baseline, Denzel McCulley puts up a shot, blocked by Tashi. Another chance by McCulley, blocked again, and a foul. Marlon Stewart's going to get the foul. He does not like that call.
McCauley going to go to the line for 2. 1:52 left here in this third quarter.
That's Marlon Stewart's third foul. That's their team's 6th.
Team foul number 5.
That's their 5th, excuse me. So they got Joe Scott with 3 fouls. Marlon Stewart with 3 fouls. Darren Stringfellow with 4. For Stringfellow's on the bench right now, so West getting into some foul trouble here in the second half as McCulley. 2 shots here on the way. First free throw by Denzel McCulley is up. Missed the first free throw and as well as the second.
That's Shabazz here with the ball. Looking to get something going here for this West team. Joe Scott from way downtown. No good. Rebound shorter.
That would have been huge if he hit that shot there. Shorter now up court. He's got Jacoby Julian in the far side wing wide open. Decides not to pass to him, but he gets it to Trey Babers. Guarded by Shabazz. Here is Robert Johnson dishes it over to Julian, excuse me. Now here comes McCulley. McCulley pulls up for 2. No good. A rebound battled for and got over by Scott. Joe Scott now with a chance to cut into this lead even more. Here's Shabazz for 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Butler. Swatted away. Oh, it's Shabazz.
No good again.
Shabazz was almost Johnny on the spot there.
Traveling. Denzel was standing still. They called him travel. What? We got 1:02 left, third quarter. 36-26 is our score.
Gotta love officials, right?
I guess.
Wow. Anyway, near side corner, that's Shabazz. Up top now for number 25. That's Marlon Stewart. Back over to Shabazz. Shabazz now 10-point lead for Rock Island, trying to shave into this lead before the third quarter ends. Gio Butler now over to Joe Scott. Joe Scott fouled there by Jacoby Julian. Rock Island, they were up by 15. They just can't seem to put West away as West is still battling here in this third quarter, or now here at the end of this third quarter. And now that's Gio Butler. Gio Butler with a nice little spin move, puts the shot up. No good, but he's going to the free throw line. He'll get 2 shots from the line. Foul is on Rashawn Brown, number 33 for the Rocks. Gio Butler with 6 points in this game and 6 boards. So a chance for him also for a double-double tonight, possibly if he can get up to 10 and 10. McCulley with 8 and 7. No outstanding point numbers here tonight as both teams are spreading the wealth around. Dylan Beckman's going to want to check back in for the West Falcons, but a good chance there by West missed on 2 free throws now gone away. Both missed there by Butler as now they're 0 for 4 from the line tonight. Far side wing now Siegel. Siegel back to Julian. Back over to Babers. Babers has Brown, decides not to pass to him. Guarded there by Shabazz. Here comes Babers. And a 5-second violation called there on Rock Island. Good defense there by West. Coltat as Beckman comes in for Gio Butler. Joe Scott now, we'll see if he tries to hit a 3 or something, or to try to get anything going before, with under 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Scott now drives the lane, puts a shot up, rolls in, and that's how the quarter's going to end. Good way to end the quarter. And West is going to go into the fourth with a little bit of momentum, only down 8 now.
That's 36-28. They're right in the ball game. Rock Island could have really taken the steam off out of the West Falcons' sails there, and then they kind of closed this quarter real strong. They're only down 8 points. The quarter that they could have been really blown away there, but Rock Island let them hang around. Let's see how West plays here. They got Joe Scott and Darren Stringfellow, two really good guards, and it could be an interesting fourth quarter.
This could be a very, very interesting fourth quarter. We're down. So we're going to be down to the final 8 minutes here. Still got one more game after this. Hopefully you guys stay around and listen. Joe Wink alongside of me, Brian Medina. This is FTP Sports Production here at the Genesis Power Sports Performance Illinois-Iowa shootout. Iowa leads this shootout 2-1 or 3-2, but West trying to come back and clinch the win. If they can come back with what would be a pretty good upset victory here, I believe, for the West Falcons.
Yeah, without a doubt, this would be a big game for Iowa if they could win this game. But Hawkeyes is up 8-8. They closed well. They closed well against United Towns. We saw that firsthand a week ago. So
yeah,
see how they do here. We got again 8 minutes left of basketball. And an 8-point lead for
Marlon Stewart not on the floor. Like I was going to say, Marlon Stewart not on the floor. He's got 3 fouls. Stringfellow, the man with the ball right now, he's got 4. Joe Scott, he's got 3. So right now, big foul trouble for West. We'll see if they can stay out of it. Tashy's going to pull up for 3 to cut it to 5. No good. Rebound there. Got by Butler. Over to Scott. He's going to try for 3. Off the mark. Rebound grab there by Trey Siegel. Oh, and a steal there by Butler. Nice pass to Tashy. Down low. Put up. Banked it in.
We got a 6-point game. 7.5 minutes to go.
West won't go away. I'm telling you right now. Now they're going to pick up some full court pressure. Up court now comes Rock Island. Trey Siegel pulls up for 2. Got it. And it's back to an 8-point game.
That one's nearly stolen away and is. That's Robert Johnson. Gives that one up to Carr. Rocky back up by 8. 7:05 left. Carr looks to make something happen with the ball. Gives that one up to Siegel. Top of the key. That's Richardson. Richardson drives lane. Gets a shot off. It's up. And good. They're back up by 10.
Ryan Richardson.
Joe Scott gets across half court. Back again for the West Falcons. Scott, top of the key for 3. No good. Rebound, Siegel again. They get that one up to Richardson. Rocky up 10 now. Joe Scott, real tight defense. Going to get called for a foul.
That's going to be his 4th. Raquel Beasley's going to come back in for Robert Johnson. Coach Siegel going to call a timeout here, full timeout. Very, very good. Coach Tom Siegel has used the bench very, very deep tonight for the Rocks. About 7:45 here. We're in the Roy J. Carver Center here at the campus of Augustana College. Joe Wink alongside of me, Brian Medina, here at the Genesis PSP Illinois-Iowa shootout. Illinois trying to, hopefully for them, winning 2 games in a row here and win their 4th straight shootout. Right now, it looks if things go the way they have been in this game, then they will have cut the lead to 1, or that'll be tied and it'll be all up to the last game to decide the shootout.
Yeah, 6:36 left. And that's what you want. You want to have the 2 best teams battle it out for the the bragging rights, and we're gonna have that. That's gonna be one heck of a ball game. If you haven't had an opportunity to see Anthony Lindauer, he's gonna be running and gunning and shooting from all over the court.
And Assumption likes to get up and around the floor. They have a very, very fast-paced offense. So.
Oh yeah, Coach Joe Barr's got a real quality squad from Assumption. Assumption might be the best team in Class 3A in Iowa this year. So it'd be nice to see them play this year. Got to see them a lot last year, but this is the first time I've seen them this season, and they got a real good team.
Here we go now as down low Beasley puts a shot up. Nice block there by Tashy, and here we go. Up court now comes West. Gio Butler. Oh, nice defense there. Knocked off, and it's going the other way. Good defense there by number 21 for Rock Island, Brian Richardson.
Off the head of Gio Butler. Nice play by Richardson. Real smart play by Richardson.
CJ Carr with the ball. Carr brings the ball now into the back court now. Over to Beasley. Beasley with the ball on the far wing. I thought he was going to pass it to Siegel. Ball almost stolen away. Beasley over to Carr.
Carr looks to drive. Can't get a shot off. Traveling going to be called on Carr.
You know, Just throwing that out there, but that could have been another fast break opportunity. That's the second time I remember that tonight. Joe Scott hit a three-pointer, and right before he shot it, there was a foul on Rock Island that took it away. And then there was a chance there for them to score some transition points and a traveling call. So just not good luck at all tonight for Davenport West, as they've been in a real battle with Rock Island. And now Joe Scott into the corner. Good ball movement by West. Shabazz tight ropes the baseline. Over to Joe Scott. Nice ball movement again. And Tashke for three. Got it! 40-33.
7-point game, 5.5 minutes left. That's CJ Carr now with the ball. Gets it to Beasley.
A big 2-2-1 full court press.
Rock Island breaks it, no problem. Trey Siegel from the corner for three. No good. Rebound, Tashke. Denzel McCauley looks to check back into the game for the Rocks. Stolen away by Carr. Carr gives that one up to Rashawn Brown. It's up and good. 9-point game again.
Cole Tashke's just got to use his head there. He just got to take that up court and try to get open. That was just a bad play by Cole Tashke and a wasted opportunity, and now the lead's back to 9.
CJ Carr, his second, team foul for 5.
Comeback game for Rashawn Brown is Denzel McCauley. McCauley on the night so far, he's got 8 boards and 7 points, so we'll see if we can get into that double-double range for his team.
9-point game, 5:01 left here in this fourth quarter. Joe Scott looks to drive the lane, gets the shot off in the lane, shots up. Real soft touch from Joe, it's good. 7-point game again. See if West can't creep a little bit closer here.
This game's going to get good in the final minutes. 4:48 to go here in the fourth, 42-35. Up court now comes Rock Island into the corner, and the shot waved off. Timeout, Coach Tom Siegel. 42-35.
Timeout, Coach Siegel. 42-35 is our score. Get to the Family Ties Products. I'm Brian Medina with Joe Winkle here at Augustana College Genesis Shootout. Jess Medina on camera as usual. I'm just my second game in. You're 6 games deep, Joe. You gonna be able to finish the 7th one off?
Oh yeah, I'll be all right. We're getting into the late stages of the day here, and starting to get laid out outside. Almost 8 o'clock here. We've been here we're about to reach the 12-hour stage by the time the Moline game starts. So, it's been fun though. Been here all day, but seeing some really good basketball play. Kicked the day off by a record set by West DeClerc. It's been a really good day of basketball here at the shootout.
CJ Carr gets that one in. Finds Siegel. Back to Carr. Carr looks to set the offense up for the Rocks. Rocks up by 7, 4.5 minutes to go. CJ Carr finds Richardson. Richardson drives lane, gets shot off in the lane. No good. McCauley with the rebound and put back and up and good.
9-point lead.
Denzel's got real soft hands. He got that rebound, went right back up. They didn't even come down. Came up with the rebound, went back up, got 2 points. Again, McCauley with another rebound.
So he's at 10 rebounds now, and another bucket. That'd be a double-double for McCauley. As Rock Island just trying to salt away this win. If they do end up picking up the W, it'd be their 5th straight victory.
That's Richardson, top of the key. Richardson finds Carr. Carr finds McCauley in that right corner. Beasley drives lane, shots up, no good. Rebound, Tashke, stolen away by Richardson. Out of bounds off of West. Rocky gets the ball back.
Seemed like it went off of Richardson there, but it somehow bounced off of Tashke. You didn't see that, so not the good enough vantage point here to tell who that really hit off of. Now in the corner, there's Beasley. Over to Richardson. Carr wanted it, and here's McCauley. Puts a shot up, got it to go.
Real soft touch from the senior leader.
Double-double for Denzel McCauley tonight.
You can have a young team like Rock Island's got when you've got a dominant player like Denzel McCauley as your senior leader. They play a lot of sophomores, but you've always got that guy in your back pocket with Denzel McCauley.
Yeah, very good game for McCauley tonight. Like always, he puts up very good games for this Rock Island team down low. It's hard for some teams to match up with them, and only a couple can really do it.
That rebound by West. Then Darren Stringfield gets it across half court, finds Shabazz. Shabazz shot in the lane, blocked away by McCauley. Rebounds up, no good. Off of Rock Island, out of bounds. Back into the game is Rashawn Brown.
That's his 4th block of the game. He's got 2 in this quarter so far. Good defensive night for McCulley. Right now he's got 11 points, 10 boards.
That's Joe Scott. Joe Scott looks to drive the lane. Foul called against Rock Island. So Joe draws the 6th foul against Rock Island. So they're going to be the bonus the rest of the way with 3:24 left. Still 11-point lead with 3:24 left.
Yeah, they haven't been able to bury West yet, but now we're getting to late stages, and West has got to hit some shots real quick. But they can do it. They can get a couple threes from Joe Scott. Maybe Shabazz can get something, or Stringfellow, or even Tashi. Hey, even Butler. They got everyone on the floor right now can score points.
They need to get hot and hurry if they're going to have any chance to win this game. Stringfellow top of the key, looks to drive the lane, does. Can't get a shot off. That one's a turnover. Him and Shabazz got switched up there.
As their chances of picking up a win are slipping out of the hands now. Rock Island, I don't know if I'd say dominated, but they have been on top this whole game by double figures basically almost the whole second half.
CJ Carr with the ball. We got 2:50 left. That one's going to go to Shorter. Top the key. That's Richardson. Richardson looks to drive the lane. Does. That one's nearly stolen away. Traveling called against Rock Island. 46-35 score. 2:39 left. West needs to get a lot of points in a hurry. And they've had a hard time scoring all night, so.
Yeah. 11-point deficit right now. Well, Rock, just look at something real quick. Davenport West is 3 for 19 from behind the arc, and not the best night of shooting from 3-point range. Yet to hit a free throw, but they've only had 4 free throws. Near side wing now is Stringfellow over to Butler. Gio Butler now has Nazir Shabazz. Now he gets it to him. Shabazz goes up on the much taller McCulley, and that's a foul on McCulley. That'll be his 3rd.
Fouls by Rock Island.
Babers and Beasley check into the game for Rock Island.
His 3rd. Team foul number 7.
Looking ahead here for the final game. I guess you can call it a true main event. 2 good teams are going to go at it in the final game of the shootout. Moline and Assumption. Wonder how Moline's going to come out. I think they're going to be lagged at all after that long bus ride home from Quincy.
That second free throw's up, no good. So still no free throws made from Davenport West. 6 free throws missed, 2:10 left. Rock on the ball as Richardson gets it up to Babers. Babers across half court, finds Shorter in the corner. McCauley underneath the basket, goes up with it. Misses the basket, but is going to get fouled in the attempt. I don't know, Moline, they're a well-coached team, kind of Coach Weber and that. The long bus rides, they do affect some teams, but I think Moline will be all right. I think the bigger part is the hard-fought game against Quincy.
Yeah, they were down 10 points going into the 4th quarter, right? And
yeah, they're down 10 points, 1 by 2 on a late 3-pointer.
By Drew Owens, that's huge. And now that, especially for them to stay at 2-1 in the Big Six, behind Rock Island, who's now riding, I want to say 13-game winning streak in the Big Six.
That shot's up and good from McCauley. That's a 12-point lead, 2:04 left. Taskey just get it in. Rock Island picking up full court now. Joe Scott with the ball, gets it across half court for the Falcons. 2 minutes left in this 4th quarter. Rock Island up 12. Joe Scott looks to drive the lane. Can't get a shot off. The big Denzel McCauley in the way. Here's your Shabazz, the freshman shot from 3. No good. Rebound by West and Joe Scott. Joe Scott with a shot and lanes up. No good. Rims it out. Rebound Denzel McCauley.
That's been the bad luck that West has had all night.
Richardson up on this side. Rock Island up by 12. Minute and a half left. See if they don't run some time now.
Oh, and Brown
really
tried to slam it down.
No good. That shot's up and good. Just like that, 4-point turnaround. Stringfellow with the bucket. 10-point game, 1:20 left. Pretty sure Coach Siegel's going to have him run some time now.
Oh, do you think they're going to foul here in the late stages? And just as I say that, they do. You know, There you go. Not trying to get off topic here, as Markel Beasley's gonna. No, never mind. Not gonna check in for Rock Island. You know, talking about that win streak that Rock Island has in the Big Six, Brian, who do you think can beat them in the conference?
I think it's still wide open. I think Moline, Quincy, and Rock Island and UT are all still going to be right there till the bitter end. Nobody's going to go undefeated in the conference. Rock Island's going to be 3-0, but I don't think there's anybody going to finish. Obviously, they're the only one left, but I don't think they're going to finish undefeated. They've got to play still at Moline,
at Quincy,
at UT,
and at
Quincy. So I can't see them coming away with the three right there.
Quincy would seem to be a death trap for the first 3 games they've had, all at home too. UT barely escaped with a win there, and Moline did as well. So it's still going to be it's still wide open in the Big Six. Anyway, right now, as Stringfellow in the near side wing for 3. Nah.
See if they don't get a timeout.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Stringfellow for 3.
So they're back within 9. 51.5 left.
Full timeout called by Davenport West.
Back on talking about the Big Six play. It's going to be a very, very good season, especially when we come back now from we play Galesburg. Hopefully UT can come out with a win there against a Galesburg team that just, today they seemed flat. I know you weren't here for it, but Galesburg came out, they were up 9-0. And then Kendall Thompson got into foul trouble for Galesburg. And they were just flat after that. They gave up an 11-0 run. They were up by 3, and then they went down 8. And then right after that, they were just flat the whole second half. They only scored 12 points in the whole second half. So Galesburg, I think it'll be a good good game that UT can come out there. Hopefully they can get a win. And then they're going to play Moline that next week at Wharton Fieldhouse. So they got 2 big games coming back, and especially 2 on the road the first weekend when they come back. So, but in Big Six play, it's going to be wide open, like we were talking about.
49-40 is our score. Rocks with possession underneath West basket, up 9. Yeah, fans are really starting to roll in. Pretty good sized crowd here for the last game.
It's going to be a really big crowd between Moline and Assumption. That's going to be best game we've seen best game all night, I believe.
Both point guards in the game now for Rock Island. Babers with the ball. Babers fouled by Taskey. 48 seconds left. He's going to go to the line for 2.
Fouls by Davenport's Cole Tatchy. His second.
48 seconds to go, 49-40 lead for the Rock Island Rocks. So eventually pulling out with this win, they're going to advance to 6-3 on the season after that 1-3 start, or 7-3 on the season after that 1-3 start. This will be their 5th win in a row. And West is going to fall to a disappointing 0-18 in the Illinois-Iowa shootout. That's crazy, don't you think?
Yeah, it is crazy. The year before they started the shootout, Davenport West actually won a state championship. So it just happened just to be the right time and they played against, obviously good teams. When it first started out, it was Geneseo, Moline, and UT, so you had to beat one of those 3 teams. And at that time, Geneseo was an absolute power, as well as UT and Moline were also good. But they had to beat one of those 3 teams, and year in and year out, those were 3 of the best teams,
right?
In the area.
Oh, and a shot blocked there by Shorter.
$11-point lead, 38.2 left. Butler going to go to the free throw line. Clock stop, trying to close the lead. So there's an 11-point advantage right now.
We're talking about the play at Macaulay tonight. He comes away with a double-double, 11 rebounds, 11 boards, 12 points. But, the play of Trey Babers tonight was huge. 4-4 from the free throw line, 2 for 2 from the field, both 3-pointers. 10 points for that sophomore guard. He's becoming a really good 6th man. You should probably think about it. Probably the 6th man for this Rock Island squad. Very, very good. And Rock Island is probably the deepest team that we've seen, that we played all year.
10-point game. That's a foul on Tashke again. So they're going to go back to the free throw line for a
Fouls by Davenport.
couple shots.
His third.
West is going to fall to 2-4 with this loss. Ten-point lead. As the first shot there missed by Siegel with 34.5 seconds to go.
McCauley checks out. 10-point lead for the Rocks. Siegel's second is up and good. Richardson into the game for Rock Island. 11-point game. That's Shabazz, gets it across half court for the Falcons. Shabazz gets that one to Stringfellow. Stringfellow drives the lane, shots up on the free throw line's up, no good. Rebound Butler. Butler back up with it, shots up again. Foul in the attempt. He's going line. Really extending this ball game. It's been over for quite a while, but
yeah,
the game's kind of dragging on. 11-point lead, 22.7 left.
Fouls by Rock Island.
quick up.
James Jones. His first.
Quick, we're obviously this game's over. Basically, 11 points deficit here with 22 seconds to go. What do you think? How do you think the Moline Assumption game? I mean, what do you think that the big parts of that game is going to be? The big keys about it.
I think Anthony's got to be hot. I mean, I think he's got to top the 32 points that West Clerk scored today if Moline wants to win. I think Assumption is a very, very, very good ball club.
I got
not just in the MAC, not just for Western Mix 16, but I mean statewide they're a very good team in Iowa. I think Moline's gonna have to play a very good game in order to beat them. They've got a lot of height. And JT Vandahar, I think they're gonna have. Moline's gonna have a tough task in beating them tonight.
Yeah, I got to. Sorry to interrupt, but I got to talk to. Lost my train of thought again. I got to talk to Anthony Lindauer, and he said, they got height down low, and he said that one of the big keys for us tonight is going to be defending and rebounding. So that'll be interesting there. As we're under 20 seconds to go here, Rock Island's going to end up pulling away with this win. Stringfellow for three, no good. Rebound grab there by
Shorter,
and fouled by Butler.
Get another foul. They're down 11. Coach Bigler's getting on him saying, this game's over. Let's get out of here. 11-point game, 10.6 left.
This is going to be house is packed right now. As this final game between Moline and Assumption is going to be a very, very good contest.
First one for Shorter's up and no good. Shorter's second. It's good. 12-point game, 10.6 left. Should be the last possession for West. Joe Scott gets it across half court. Joe Scott pulls him from just inside of threes up, and it's good. 10-point game, 4 seconds left. CJ Carr with the ball, and that's going to be the game, 2-0. And that's it. Rock Island comes away with a real nice win, 54-44. Going to take a quick break, be back in about 15 minutes or so for the